off they go. Data, get the map on, car info, game. Actually, wait. Data, player focus, and the dash. Right, and now zoom in. We are ready to go. So far, nothing much has changed. Big Roo has still got in the lead. Oh, someone nearly went completely out of control. Let's have a look at Haymaker, who's currently now in P8. Still trying to keep up. There's a bit of moments from behind, but all in all, everyone is still keeping it nice and tidy. This is going to be a good one as they do a really... Oh, someone's at the wall! Big Roo has ruined his race. He started on pole as well, and now he's all the way at the back. That is so unfortunate for him. That's another really sharp braking zone. It looks like Shifty is trying to go, it looks like a bit on the defensive against Haymaker, but I can't really tell. Everyone seems to get through there nice and easily. But what is going to happen over here? There's one new competitor here, which is Mad Boy, so, you know, watch out for the rookie. Sparrow nearly has a moment and takes out Super as well. They do hit each other, but it looks like they both got off okay. And Super manages to take off P4 as Sparrow goes wide and Shifty gets a bit of a hit from Haymaker that gets him through into P5, but Sparrow isn't going to go down quite easily. This could end really badly. There's a bit of contact. Someone has gone insanely wide. As Zeus as well. Same as Shifty. Haymaker does go a little bit wide as well. There's a bit of a moment. Sparrow went pretty much in mid-air there. This is going to be really difficult. Let's have a look at Spooling. He's currently just behind Haymaker, as Shifty is literally right beside him. Mad Boy is also coming up as well. This is pretty much going to be like a drag race going down here as they hit 200 and... what? 200? No, 100, now 130. As Shifty... as Spooling actually takes over Haymaker. Mad Boy is not that far behind as well. And then they go into the braking zone. So it looks like everything is pretty much going on at the back. Let's actually go to Shifty, which is at the back of this, middle of this pack. Mad Boy nearly has a big moment there. Zeus is trying to go around it. Zeus actually has a moment. So does Mad Boy. But it looks like they both got out okay. Someone's gone wide again. And it's Ozzy. That is unlucky for him. Like Onions has gone up 6 positions. He's flying away with this lead. How is Shifty going to fare here? He goes late on the brakes as Haymaker does a huge lockup. If it does. Okay, there we go. We're back now. Oh, Mad Boy's hit the tire wall. Oh, that is unlucky for him. As Giverus is now flying up. Is he going to try and overtake him? Yes, he does. Giverus is now into P8. Shifty is now down to P9. Let's have a look at this battle up here. Super's had a moment which might allow Haymaker to get through, in which he does. Spooling takes that corner excellently. Keep his position though, but it looks like Shifty is actually Shifty's coming out of nowhere. I think he has the slipstream. He does have the slipstream. He does have the inside line. Is he going to do much with it? No, which is a bit unfortunate for him. He is right on the back of him. Big Roo is actually still here though. He's trying to keep up. Someone else is, I think that was Mad Boy. Oh, that is unlucky for him. Oh, it looks like Shifty's forced him off. Shifty has forced off Giversia. Big Roo is now trying to get P6 now. Haymaker's caught up too. But it looks like Super ain't going down without a fight. A little zoom out. It looks like Black Onions has formed a huge lead. Super is going to have to go defensive here to stop Big Roo's insane charge back up the field. He does go a bit off-road there. That's allowing him to catch up. There's a bit of contact in between the two. Super needs to really think about braking here. He's messed it up. That might allow Big Roo to get through. Bit of contact. He nearly spins around. Big Roo nearly hits the wall as well. Haymaker's trying to get through too, but it looks like Big Roo manages to get his way through to P6. Sparrow is still trying to defend. He's nearly cooked it, but he keeps it under control. Keeps that steak a-cooking. But it might get too well done as a medium rare if he doesn't defend here, in which he does keep it defending. What did I just say? I have no idea. I have no idea what I just said. I'm just clipping that because that was just confusing. Anyway, Sparrow just go a bit wide on the brakes there, but he does keep his position. Spooling is now gaining a bit now. He's nearly gained a second now. Spooling. Not Spooling. Wait, someone just disappeared. Someone just Spooling. Someone just disappeared. Sparrow is... Wait, oh, Sparrow's had a moment. Spooling has got through. Oh, that is so bad. That is really bad for Sparrow. But Sparrow ain't giving up yet. He is still trying to keep up. There's a little bit of a wobble there, but he is trying to keep his best stuff there. Oh, Spooling had a little bit of a wobble there too. And Sparrow punts Spooling, but Spooling does keep his car under control. I think Sabotage has his car pretty much well placed into second, as we are now nearly about to enter the final lap. As Spooling has a little bit of a moment there. It might allow Sparrow to try and sneak his car through. No, he cannot. Spooling nearly had a moment too. But Spooling looks like he might have had a little bit of a moment there. That might allow Sparrow to sneak through as it hit the braking zone. No, Spooling does a really good effort to cut him off and keep that place up. To keep him going. But Spooling did go a little bit wide there. A little bit of contact in between the two. And it looks like they both managed to get through safely. Big Roo is still trying to keep up with Super. Shifty and Mad Boy are still in that fight for 9th. Sparrow's trying to go around the inside. It didn't really work. Anything gonna happen around these few corners before the back straight? Spooling's still trying to keep up. But it looks like it might go to Spooling for 3rd. He has a bit of a moment there actually. Is Sparrow gonna get through? He does for a moment. He has his car like half a car's length ahead, but Spooling does manage to sneak his way through down the inside. Now onto the back straight. Here, Spooling will need to try and get him out of his slipstream. I just don't know if he can keep the slipstream though. I think the slipstream's working. No, it doesn't look like it. Wait, hang on. It's working. It's slowly working. But they're near the end of the back straight and near the end of the race. It's all to lose here for both of them. Little bit of contact at the back. Spooling does keep his car under control. As now I think Onion's now around the final corner, about to cross the start line for the end of the final lap of this race. Spooling has a bit of a moment. This is his only chance now. Sparrow has gotten through. Sparrow has gotten through in the end in order to get P3. Now there was an intense fight at the end of the race, but Spooling unfortunately couldn't keep it all together near the end. That costed him dearly there, but Sparrow went all or nothing there. Oh, someone's rolling. Sparrow went all or nothing at the end, and he managed to get through. Off we go for the final race. Info dash. Loop the data. Player focus. Replay game cam. Here we go. And I'll zoom in. Sabotage is now right on the back of Onions, though. Let's actually have a look and see what's going to happen from the point of view of third place. Which is actually not Sabotage. Spooling is trying to catch up, but it looks like these two might just go off on their own. It might just be these two for now. They're putting up. They already got a second gap. Someone has gone off. Two people have gone off. Everyone's gone off. What has happened back here? Like 5 people went off. Mad Boy again has come off second best, unfortunately, out of everyone here. What happened? What happened back here? Sparrow was like fighting for P4. Now he's fighting for P8. Or for P3 anyway. What happened with Spooling as well? And Zeus. Who's benefited? Who's in P3? Super has benefited. He's now in P3. Haymaker as well. He's now in P4. Give us a for abolishing first race. He's now finding himself in P5. Shifty as well. Still, Shifty is trying to go down the outside of Giversia. I think he's done it. No, he doesn't, unfortunately, but it was very, very close. Giversia had that was a shocking exit there from Giversia, but a brilliant exit from Shifty there. That is going to allow Shifty to get through into P5. Big Roo is up to, he's in between Giversia and Zeus. Giversia goes really late on the brakes there. Does a bit of a lockup. That allows Big Roo to get through. He cuts off Zeus. He cuts off Zeus, but it looks like he ain't given up yet. Oh, Giversia doesn't. He cooks it. He is gone. He is gone. Giversia has gone. His day has just gone from bad to worse. He's probably now going to be overtaken. Bad Boy is now. He's now trying to hit him off, actually. It nearly worked. But it looks like he might have been paying too much attention behind him. So unfortunate for him. But Big Roo has now got more problems to worry about as Zeus tries to sneak through on the inside of this section. And he actually has done. He's gotten through. And Sparrow's going to have a go as well. And he has gotten through too. Is he going to try and overtake both of them? Oh my god, he's going for it. Oh, it nearly worked out. Zeus has a bit of a moment there. Sparrow does manage to get himself through them both in one of the tightest sections of the track. That is actually impressive driving from him. There's a bit of contact between Roo and Zeus. Whew. He is pulling away slightly, but it looks like Sparrow has gotten through. Sparrow's gotten through? I was not paying a single attention there. But now, basing on a halfway point, Zeus tries to go around the inside, didn't really work. Spooling nearly hit that tire wall. If he did, that would be the end of his race. Zeus manages to force his way through in the inside for P8. Which is a good performance for him. Unfortunately, it didn't really go well for him at the start. Someone just went off. Who was that? I think that might have been Haymaker. Sparrow, yeah, it was Sparrow. He's up into 4th. The stars have aligned for Sparrow. Quite quick. But it looks like Zeus is looked down on the inside, but Shifty is still keeping his car completely under control. But it looks like he's got pit maneuvered. No, the Shifty actually managed to keep it under control. Shifty managed to keep his car under control there, as they're now about to enter lap number 4 of this race. Looks like that Shifty might need to try defensive here as a huge lockup comes from Haymaker. Zeus is now going to try and force his way through. No, he's not. He had his car through for a second there. As it looks like Zeus is gotten through. He has got still in P6. Spooling is not that far behind in P7. He can go a huge dive bomb up there. Gives him a little love tap in the back. But it looks like he gets through. Big Rue's going to have a little look down on the inside as well. Unfortunately, he's not able to get through. Shifty is still trying to keep it up. He wants to attack Zeus, but at the same time, he needs to defend against Spooling. Spooling has actually gone wide. He does do a bit of a drift. Will that allow Big Rue to get through? Possibly. It's going to be a drag race. Good old-fashioned two-way drag race, as it looks like Big Rue has gotten through. He has gotten through, but we're out on the braking zone. Haymaker does have a bit of a lock-up though. Big Rue does go down the inside, and he does keep that position that he has taken from Spawning to get P7. And breathe, Phoenix, breathe. Breathe. Big Rue now has to go up against Shifty there, as Haymaker absolutely butchers that corner. That has allowed him to fall down into the jaws of Shifty to see if he is able to get through Haymaker's crumbling defense, if you'd say so. It's getting weaker and weaker. Haymaker needs to defend here. Is Shifty going to be able to get through? No, he's not going to be able to get through at the moment. But he might try it down here. One of the tightest sections, if not the tightest section of the whole course. Is he able to look? No, Haymaker does another lockup from Haymaker though. Oh, Big Rue just came out of nowhere and nearly hit him on the back. Bit of a botched exit there from Haymaker that might allow Shifty in order to go down on the outside or on the inside. Does he do a little switcheroo? No. He does not do a little switcheroo. Big Rue just came out of nowhere. Oh, has he gotten it? No. He doesn't look like he's going to get it from Shifty. As you know, he is. He got late on the brakes. A little bit of a hit there, which might allow Shifty in order to get possibly. Oh no, too wide down this corner. This is not going to end well. Someone needs to back out. And it had to be Shifty, unfortunately. He was on the outside. Spooling is now coming through there as another big lockup comes from Haymaker. As Spooling messes up, he's off and he's out of this contention in order to get the positions that he wants. That is so unlucky for Spooling. He did so well in the last race. I think he's just given up. He's just accepted defeat. I think he's just sitting still. That is so unlucky for Spooling. As Shifty, actually, I was watching Spooling on the mini-map. Unfortunately, it looks like Shifty has fallen down into P7, but they are having a bit of a fight and a tussle up there, so he might come out best and take P5, but that all depends on what Big Rue is going to do. Is he going to try and go on the defensive, or is he going to go on the offensive to get P5, or is Haymaker going to slow him down enough in order to have Shifty to get a chance? As they go into the braking zone, they both do a lockup. That does allow Shifty to actually catch up a bit. As Haymaker does switch, who goes down on the inside of Haymaker. Is he going to get through? Does get his first half his car through. There's half a car length ahead. But it looks like Haymaker is not going to give up. They are neck and neck as they go through. And it looks like... oh, I can't even tell if who's going to come out best here. Shifty's coming out of nowhere again. As it looks like Big Rue manages to get through finally in order to take P5. He did manage to get through eventually. Depending on how you come out. If you come out well, you're going to do good. If you come out bad, you're going to lose a lot of positions. Like Haymaker might here. He goes in really late. And might cost him. That has allowed Shifty pretty much to catch up easily. Thank you very much. I'll take P6. Have a nice day. Let's give him a little helpful tap as Big Rue nearly messes up there. As a bit of a hit comes from Haymaker onto Shifty. This is an intense fight for P5. as another punt comes from Haymaker onto the back of Shifty there. Shifty does hit give Big Roo a little bit of a tap. Oh, that must be spooling. Shifty looks like he now has to defend against Haymaker. But how is Haymaker going to do here? Is Haymaker going to go on the brakes? Well, they both have to go on the brakes here, though. Bit of a hit, though, from Haymaker. Is he going to muscle his way through? No, he's not. Even though there's a bit of a contact there between the two, but it looks like Shifty is not going away. He ain't backing down without a fight. Into the area of death, Haymaker does a huge lunge. That allows him to get through to P6, but that was pretty dirty, though, if I do say so myself. That allows him to get to P6. Haymaker is playing the dirty game here. Shifty is just trying to get to P5. Big Roo does a huge lockup. Haymaker goes really late in. He does butcher it a little bit. Shifty just wants to get through. He wants that P6. If not P5, he'll pretty much deal with anything. Currently, I think he's fine in P7. He's done quite well for himself in this second race. Haymaker, though, he wants that P6 back. He wants it. As Onions runs the final few corners to finish off this race. Haymaker is still not going away, though, as he does a huge lockup. So does Shifty a little bit, but not much. Only a little bit of a lockup. Haymaker goes really wide. That's going to allow him to get through. In which he does. Haymaker, Shifty now has gotten through into P6. Haymaker's pretty much got P5 under control now.